oil bag. How much have you had to drink tonight, ma'am?
Nothing.
Well, the reason I'm asking is because you're slurring your speech.
No, I'm not.
Okay.
Because I'm upset with the guy I'm on the phone with and her.
Understand each of these rights have I explained to you?
Yes.
Okay.
Y'all should understand it too, because once y'all...
On October 10th, 2025, Kent police responded to a 911 call from a 9-year-old reporting her mother's impaired driving. This case involves DUIs with child endangerment.
Hello, how you doing?
My mom is good.
How you doing? I'm Officer Davis with Kent Police. Okay, just so you know, I'm audio and video recording right now on my body camera, okay?
Okay.
All right. The reason I stopped you is you just ran the red light back there at James. I'm sorry, at Washington when you turned left.
I didn't run a red light.
You did. It was a red arrow and you turned
yellow.
left. No, it wasn't. It was very red.
Okay.
Hey, bud.
Hey, just shut up. Okay, so what do you
You can just have a seat. Okay.
I know, right?
You got
Shut
I need
up.
your license, registration, proof of insurance.
Yeah, I have. That's my proof of insurance. Here's
3 King
my
59. Affirm. Vehicle is stopped. Will be west of 64th.
license, and you said you need, wait, here's my license. What do you need?
I need your license, registration, and proof of insurance, please.
I have license. Oh, my, registration is in here.
Okay.
Registration, is that it or no?
I think this is an oil change from Walmart, maybe?
Okay. Well, shit, I gotta grab all this stuff out.
Okay. No weapons in the vehicle, right?
No.
Okay.
No, there's no weapons. It's just. Here.
Okay.
Oh, well, here we go. Oh, I have 2 registrations.
2 registrations. Okay, I'm gonna hand you your oil bag. How much have you had to drink tonight, ma'am?
Nothing.
Well, the reason I'm asking is because you're slurring your speech.
No, I'm not.
Okay.
Because I'm upset with the guy I'm on the phone with and her. And I've been.
Okay. All right. Well, in a sec, I'm gonna have you step out and come talk to me. Okay. I want to make sure you're safe to drive. So you said you've had no alcoholic beverages to drink?
No, none.
After that, can I talk to you?
She said she's really upset.
Yeah. That time, yeah.
Okay, after her.
Okay.
You hear him? He said.
Yeah.
Okay.
But you know,
I'm gonna put this right here, Tanya. All right. Just set that down. Stay right there. Just put your hands on top of the steering wheel, okay? All right. The car's in park, right?
Yeah.
Okay. If you could just walk to the front of my car right there, please. You just walk right there to the front of my car, okay? Yeah. And Miss Davis, you don't have any weapons or anything like that? No. Okay. Is it okay if I pat you down using the back of my hand to make sure there's no weapons on your waist? Good. And you turn the other way, please. Just the front. Okay. You're good. Just hang tight right there.
Okay. Well, I know I can't stand.
You can sit right there. That's fine.
Okay.
Yeah, that's
Thank
fine.
you, because
You're good. Stay right there. I'm gonna turn my lights off so we can talk better. Can you tell me what's going on?
nothing.
Okay.
I was going home from my daughter's gymnastic thing. Her gymnastic class, her first class, and it was free and stuff. And me and my man, we've been having problems from get-go and stuff, and we. Well, I mean, it wasn't bad or anything like that. It was like more on him, but it wasn't me. And so I was like, I just continued my day on and stuff, and yeah, I don't.
Okay. So what happened when you were driving?
I was impatient with people. They were so slow.
Yeah? Which people? What do you mean?
I had a driver in front of me who was so slow, and it's like, oh my gosh, so I went around them. Yeah, that's about it. Now,
Okay. I am going to ask you again, though, like, how much have you had to drink tonight? 'Cause I can smell the odor of an alcoholic beverage coming from
no,
your
that
breath.
was him. That was my man.
No, it's coming from your breath right now, because we're outside of the car. So
Right.
how much have you had to drink? Is it just 1, 2, or is it 10?
No.
How many did you have?
I would have to say
A half?
that's my man. He drank everything else.
Okay, and
No, seriously.
what did you have half of? Did you take any medication or anything like that?
Yeah, I do take medication.
What medication did you take?
I just had surgery. So I take, I haven't taken any of the like, I haven't taken anything.
You haven't taken anything today? Okay. You just had half a drink, you said?
Yeah.
What was the drink?
Mixed MD.
Was that?
Mixed MD.
What is that? Is that a beer?
Yeah.
Okay. What size of beer was that?
It was a 12-ounce can, but he drank the rest of it. My man drank the rest of it.
A 12-ounce can, he drank the rest of it?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's
And
the whole thing.
When did you have your last drink, Miss Davis?
Oh, wait, you can test my blood because I have my blood tested today.
Okay.
It was my last drink was this is October, September 28th.
September 28th was when you had your last drink?
Yeah. Yes.
I would like to do some voluntary field sobriety evaluations with you to make sure you're safe to drive.
Take my leg in consideration.
Absolutely, absolutely.
Okay.
And if, real quick, I'm just going to ask you a couple questions. First of all, would you be willing to conduct some voluntary field sobriety evaluations?
Yeah.
You would? Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So, and you said you have an issue with your leg. What's the issue with your leg?
I just had surgery.
Okay, I see the scar. I see the scar. Okay.
I had surgery.
What about with your eyes? Do you wear contacts or anything?
I wear reading glasses.
You wear reading glasses? Are they prescription or just when you read?
Prescription.
Okay.
2.50.
Okay. Do you have contacts in right now?
No.
Nothing like that? Are you able to see the tip of my finger right there?
Yeah.
Okay. Would you be more comfortable? Would you be able to stand, or would you rather sit?
No. I can stand.
Okay. And just to clarify, you're willing to do some voluntary field sobriety evaluations.
Yes.
Is that correct? Okay.
That
Gotcha.
is
Okay.
correct.
So I do want to check
your camera on.
I do. My camera's on. Like I told you at first, it's audio and video recording. Okay.
Okay.
So I do want to check your eyes. Okay. So if you could just go ahead and place your feet together with your hands by your side like that.
Okay.
Can you do that? And just remain in this position until I tell you to stop or move otherwise. Okay.
Okay.
Understand?
Yeah.
Okay. Real quick, using your eyes alone without moving your head. Do you understand?
Yes.
Okay. Are you ready?
Yes.
All right. I'm gonna go ahead and begin. Okay.
Okay.
All right. Just keep looking right here.
Okay. You have beautiful eyes, but okay.
Thank you so much. All right, just keep looking right here, okay?
Okay.
Do you have any questions?
No.
Do you understand the directions?
Yes.
Okay, you're looking right there to my finger, okay?
Yes.
No, not the light. Look at the tip of my finger, okay?
I am.
Okay, gotcha. Okay, you're moving your head, okay? You gotta keep staring right there, okay? Because it seems like you're trying to guess where my finger's going.
No.
And you just want to stare right here, and you just kind of watch it as it goes. You
I
track
thought
it.
I was. Okay.
No. You were darting all over, okay? We're gonna try again, okay?
Okay.
Trying to move your head so much, okay? We're gonna try one more time, see if we can get this, okay?
Okay. Well, I see. I noticed the last part of it.
I got you.
Yeah. Okay.
I got you. Okay, now you're looking dead at me.
No.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
No. That light really. That light really. That light was really in my face.
Yeah.
I got you.
You want to do a preliminary breath test? It's non-evidentiary, voluntary, and does not replace the state toxicology test.
Okay.
Are you willing to do that?
Yeah.
All right, let me go grab it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go.
So tell me again, you said you were picking her up from dance class?
Yes.
Where was dance class at?
In Kent, it was our first dance class because she normally take Taekwondo in Federal Way and stuff, and so that was our first one and stuff. And my significant other, we had a falling out. That's what I thought this was all about. And I'm like, he called 911 on me?
Yeah. Where were y'all drinking at?
No, we haven't had. He had drinks.
Where at though?
Before, but I took a, when she was in her dance class, I took a Cadillac margarita.
Yeah.
One from Applebee's at the Commons Mall.
Tonight?
Yes.
Okay.
That was it. That was
Okay.
us. I'm like, what? I'm like, what?
Hi, this is Officer Hernandez, Kent Police Department. I have and her mother. Are you guys married? Is she your wife? The reason why we have your wife and daughter stopped is your daughter was calling and she was saying, she called 911 because she said that your wife had hit a couple curbs and almost hit a car. We're still working through it. We're not really sure, but she was drinking out of a sippy cup. Oh, hold on. I'm gonna call you back on my phone number, okay? It's gonna be an unknown number, and I'm gonna call you back on that.
Did you take anything else other than alcohol tonight?
No.
Nothing. Just the margarita and the MD, the beer.
That was way earlier. Yeah.
What time was the margarita?
The margarita that I took tonight was about 6.
Okay.
And then the earlier one was about more like noon.
So, Ms. Tanya, based on everything tonight, okay, I believe you're not safe to drive, so I am going to place you under arrest for DUI. So stand up, place your hands by your back, you're good.
Okay.
Just relax.
Well,
and we're going to work on getting here. Just turn this way.
I need you to take care.
Relax your hands. You're good.
Yeah.
You're good.
I just want you to make sure my wallet is in there too.
Okay.
Can y'all,
So-
can I stay here until? Can we stay here until she?
I don't have a problem with that. We'll try to call.
Okay.
Was you speaking to her father?
Yes.
Is he sober?
Yes.
So because I just don't want someone who's also impaired to show up.
No.
I'm on the phone with him right now.
Okay.
Oh, you're on the phone with him right now?
Okay, so it's going to be 64th Avenue South.
You understand each of these rights that I explained to you?
Yes.
Okay.
Y'all should understand it too, because once y'all realize where I am and who I am.
So have your money here.
Yep.
20, 25, 6, 7,
8, 9. It should be 30.
$30. That's what I
Yep.
count. Okay.
Uh-huh.
Just so you know, there's a camera back here,
Yeah,
and it's recording. Okay.
Okay.
I just want to make you aware of that.
I just want to. Can y'all do something about this? Is tight.
The handcuffs. So there's
Can you guys do a?
if you scoot up a little bit, there's like a little hole at the bottom that's designed for you to place your hands in. Down
Oh
there.
shit!
So
Where?
if you just scoot forward,
Where?
try to scoot forward. Try to a little bit more. There's like a, right there at the bottom.
Oh well, you
And-
guys gotta be super skinny and scoot forward. You can't have no knee problems.
Okay.
Cause okay, that's fine.
All right, I'm gonna go ahead and buckle you in. Okay.
Thank you. Thank you.
You're good.
I've been a nurse for 32 years until I had to retire.
You guys were hitting curbs, right?
She hit a lot of curbs, and she almost hit cars. Like we were at.
She called.
We were at. At this
She's RP.
She's the one that called.
Yeah.
It seems like you've had a whole lot more to drink tonight.
No,
than
I
one.
really haven't.
Okay.
I really haven't.
And you were driving kind of crazy, or even within the lane, and you ran a red light. I mean,
I don't remember running a red light.
well, you did it right when I was right behind you. So
a yellow light, yes.
no,
Not
it was
a red.
red. It was red.
Oh.
It was red.
Oh.
I mean, obviously, we're not going to go fishing through it. We have enough just based off what they did in fields, but
we do an inventory search once Toe gets here.
She hit
Was Dad getting a ride down here to pick up the car? Or?
I can ask him when you call him back. I think he was just more worried because she had called him before.
She called us. She was.
I know. I was in the back seat. I was in the front seat. I was driving.
It's kind of concerning when a 9-year-old calls about your driving, don't you think?
Right. Right, but I don't see why that was. She was mad because I wouldn't let her go, with everyone else, all his other siblings.
Mm-hmm.
That was the thing, and I told her, and that's why I took the phone away from her.
Mm-hmm.
Because she was mad.
So first, my mom and dad were arguing, and they were just yelling at each other, and then they were just cussing at each other. And after that, my dad said, "Let me out of the car." So she did, and then after that, she couldn't find the location, so she tried to search on her phone. And as we were going there in the process, she bought either like 3 or 2 cans of beer. And then after that, she made me throw it away. And then after that, she looked really mad and stuff.
Do you have any siblings?
No, just me.
Just you?
I have a big brother, but he lives in Arizona.
Oh, so he's like an adult. Okay.
And she tried to kill me. She was driving near the water, and then she almost crashed into it, knowing that I can't swim. And then after that, that's when I called the cops. She said, "Go ahead. The cops won't arrest me anyway."
Under Washington Revised Code Section 46.61.502, a person commits DUI when operating a vehicle while under the influence of intoxicating liquor or with a blood alcohol concentration of 0.08 or higher. The traffic stop was legally justified under Warrant versus United States, 1996. Officers may initiate stops based on observed violations or credible reports of dangerous driving. Officer Davis properly exercised authority under Pennsylvania versus Mims, 1977, ordering the driver from the vehicle. This requires no additional justification beyond the lawful traffic stop. The horizontal gaze nystagmus test, walk and turn test, and one-leg stand test are NHTSA validated standardized field sobriety tests. The driver failed all 3, exhibiting multiple impairment indicators. Washington Revised Code Section 46.20.308 establishes implied consent. Any person operating a vehicle is deemed to have consented to chemical testing. Refusal triggers automatic license revocation. Following breath test refusal, officers obtained a warrant for blood draw. Under Birchfield versus North Dakota, 2016, warrantless blood tests violate the Fourth Amendment, but warranted tests are constitutional. Washington Revised Code Section 9. A 36.050 defines reckless endangerment as recklessly creating substantial risk of death or serious injury. Driving impaired with a child passenger meets this threshold. Washington Revised Code Section 9.94, 8.515 provides sentencing enhancements when a child under 16 is present during DUI offenses. This significantly increases potential penalties. The blood draw warrant was based on totality of circumstances. The 911 call, traffic violations, slurred speech, failed field sobriety tests, and driver statements. This established probable cause. Laboratory analysis confirmed blood alcohol content above 0.08, satisfying both the impairment standard and the per se violation under Section 46.61.502. Officer Davis receives an A-. He conducted a professional, methodical DUI investigation following NHTSA protocols. Field sobriety tests were administered correctly. He properly obtained a warrant for blood draw after breath test refusal, demonstrating constitutional compliance. His handling of the child witness was sensitive and appropriate. The minor deduction reflects areas for improvement. Field sobriety test instructions could have been more deliberate in pacing and standardized phrasing, could have been more consistent. The driver receives an F. She drove while severely impaired with her 9-year-old daughter as passenger, violating Section 46.61.502 and Section 9 of .36.050. She ran a red light, weaved between lanes, purchased beer while driving, and according to the child's testimony, nearly drove into water despite the child's inability to swim. She instructed her daughter to dispose of beer cans, refused breath testing, and made statements suggesting her professional status would affect legal consequences. Most egregiously, she traumatized her daughter, who was forced to call 911 on her own mother. This represents complete failure of parental responsibility and respect for law. Key lessons. First, field sobriety test must follow NHTSA standardized protocols precisely. Deviations can compromise admissibility in court. Second, implied consent laws in all 50 states allow license revocation for test refusal, but Fourth Amendment protections require warrants for blood draws. Third, presence of a minor passenger transforms a misdemeanor DUI into a case with felony-level sentencing enhancements in most jurisdictions. Fourth, totality of circumstances matters. Courts examine all evidence, driving behavior, physical appearance, speech patterns, test results, and statements. Fifth, proper documentation is critical. Officer Davis's clear articulation of observations and procedures strengthened the prosecution's case significantly. For citizens, never drive impaired. The legal limit of 0.08 is a per se violation regardless of whether impairment is observable. Refusing field sobriety tests is lawful in Washington, but refusing chemical tests triggers automatic license suspension and can be used as evidence of guilt. Let us know if there is an interaction or legal topic you would like us to discuss in the comments below. Thank you for watching, and check out our second channel, Street Bodycam, for more content.